In 2007, 4 of every 10 phones on Earth were Nokias. 6 years later, the company sold its entire phone business for scrap. The story starts in 1865, far from any phone, with a young mining engineer named Frederick Edestam. He built a wood pulp mill beside the roaring Tamakoski Rapids, near a Finnish town called Tampere. For the next century, Nokia made paper, rubber boots, tires, and electrical cable. Then, in the 1980s, it made an audacious bet. It would gamble everything on wireless phones. In 1987, it built the Mobira Cityman, one of the world's first true handheld phones. 2 years later, Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev was photographed using one, and Finns nicknamed it the Gorba. The bet paid off beyond anyone's wildest dreams. By 2000, Nokia was worth roughly $250 billion, the most valuable company in all of Europe. At its peak, it accounted for about 4% of Finland's entire economy. The Nokia 3310 launched that year and sold a staggering 126 million units. Its phones were nearly indestructible, with batteries that could last for days. By 2007, Nokia held around 40% of the global phone market. Its Symbian software ran 65% of the world's smartphones. The Nokia 1100 became the best-selling phone ever made, with more than 250 million shipped worldwide. Nothing on the market could touch this Finnish giant. Then, on January 9, 2007, a man walked on stage in San Francisco. Steve Jobs held up a slab of glass and called it the iPhone. Nokia's engineers scoffed, calling it fragile and mocking a phone that died after a single day. One executive bragged that their own phones could last a week. They had survived every challenger before and felt completely safe. But customers wanted apps, touchscreens, and the open internet. Nokia kept shipping plastic keypads while the world moved to glass. Its Symbian software was a tangled mess that no developer wanted to build for. Sales cracked, and panic spread through the headquarters in Espoo. In 2010, Nokia hired its first ever foreign boss, a Canadian named Stephen Elop, to save it. Within a year, Google's Android had passed Nokia as the world's top smartphone platform. On February 8, 2011, Elop's internal memo leaked, comparing Nokia to a man standing on a burning oil platform. Days later, he jumped, betting the entire company on Microsoft's Windows Phone. It was the wrong platform, and customers simply refused to follow. Nokia's smartphone share then collapsed from 33% to just 3%. In September 2013, Microsoft bought the phone business for about €5.4 billion, and a king that once ruled the world was sold for scraps. Nokia didn't lose because it was lazy. It lost because it trusted the very thing that made it rich. Follow boom and bust for the true stories of empires that fell